Hello everybody, and welcome back to this KotOR2. When last we left off, we were going to go through this here door. Yes, we left on a cliffhanger, and I'm sure it left you all on tenterhooks to find out what is through this here doorway. It's not really a door, is it? It's more of an archway. There is no, unless that's the door in there and it's just open. Nevertheless, we shall venture forth. Gather party. Gather party, venture forth. There's no one here. We got beds. We found beds. We found, yeah, you two, I know you're there, medical supplies in a terminal. Right, this is obviously locked. My character is not a thief. She would not just barge into a medical facility and steal all their med packs, essentially. How many med packs have we got, anyway? See? Millions. 16 and 17 each, so, you know, we've got plenty of them. Well, 17 for T3, the elusive little git. We've got a terminal here. I can open this. I can open it if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I mean, it's this there. It's free, but we are in full health. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves. There is nothing. There's no reason why we would take that. No reason. Oh yeah. Thank you everybody who said about I can break stuff down as opposed to selling the things that I don't need. So you know, I can get a couple of credits, or I can get the components from things. I did forget that at that moment. I don't think I want to bother with this too much now. I think the fact that there is no encumbrance in this game, as opposed to others, means that I'm probably going to end up carrying a whole lot of junk. It's just the way of things. No one's calling us. Oh, we're so unpopular. They still haven't invented mobile phones. I know. I was going to make a point there and stuff. And the reason I'm not going to spend too long on inventory stuff is purely because it's not very LP worthy. I mean, I could do it off camera. I probably will at some point. I'll be like, right, I'm going to sort all this stuff out and then do a jump cut. Which is unlike me, but eventually it's going to happen. So, alright, so that was that. That was the result of the cliffhanger. Underwhelming as it was. So we've basically got this. We have this to do because it's been stolen, we've been arrested, the Zerkers are calling, but we're not going to go with them. And yes, this officer who was a assassin. Find out. It might be worth. I'm sure it would be worth, but this is our strongest thing to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Bay 2 of Dock Module 126, which means I'm going to find another fast travel thingy. Did I look at this before? Brilliant. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh, that's handy. Just a second. Right, so now I have all this stuff. Yeah, all the medical facilities there, and that station. Alright. We didn't really... Yeah, no, it's alright. Ignore me. I know what I'm talking about. We're gonna go to here then. Now, have we been here before? Ah. Okay, so that's where I tried to get, because that was where my ship was stolen from. But I couldn't get there, so I retreated from this area. But now we are back, and we're going to Bay 2, if I'm correct. I've already forgotten, indeed. Which is here, which is right here, right? Hello? Hello? Yeah, Citadel has sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. Good stoof. They are waiting for me. I don't like this. To coin a phrase, have a bad feeling about this. And the doors slam shut and we'll get poisoned to death, no? Okay. Can I just open this? I mean... Okay. Yeah, okay. Hello? Alright, let's go and see them.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Oh, yes. Who'd have thunk it? Thugs. Hello, thugs. Alright, what have let me fast push shock. Not much of a choice really, so die! And should we throw a grenade? Should we just lob a grenade at him, that's what I'll do. We'll lob a grenade and you we don't heal. Burst of speed works.
Yes. Say the word.
Because that works on Ayana as well. And then Force Valor, I forget what it does. Let's have it. Nice explosions! Energy resistance, heal. Do we need healing? Not particularly. Let's just go and stun him. Meanwhile, you have finished killing him, so which button was swap weapons? Which? Oh yeah, it's only here. H. Yeah, and then just attack him, and okay, snipe him. Snipe him again. Ow! All right, just shoot him. Right, what's going over here? Stun again.
I hear you. More where that came from.
Oh, we got this, haven't we? This is fine.
Time to take you on the side.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Every sentence you say is getting the same. Looks as though Blaster's been. I'm aware. An assassin with a gun. No surprise there. But yeah, it looks like the Blaster has been heavily modified. Oh, thank you. Let's take the droid back. Well, actually, ooh, not. So you can double cross them even though you've agreed to help them. I wouldn't know. I could just lie and do neither of these things and see what happens. In case I have other things to do, I reckon. So that's nice. But no, I've got no reason to distrust these guys, and I'm working for them from their own reasons, which has been discussed before. So yes, absolutely. Modified hold-up blaster. Let's have a look at this here blaster thing. So it's good for dual wielding, if you like. Does a little bit of damage, but it's got this stun 25%, which is pretty nice. Right, it's strictly policed, except they can only spare one policeman when they have millions of, well, not millions, but plenty of people stood around. Plenty of guards just stood around. Oh. A strength enhancer, huh? I don't think any of these characters are really going to benefit from that, to be quite honest. Oh, but it gives that as well, the saving throw, which is pretty nice. Fortitude. Yeah, you can have it. And the stealth kill generator thing as well, but use that as and when. And we've also got the thing that we need to deliver, obviously, somewhere, stashed away. And I know this is the wrong way, but I'm just kind of curious. Just kind of curious. Okay, fine. Out the way. Oh. We all here? Grand. It's pretty dangerous to have a firefight with grenades and stuff out there in the airlock, wasn't it? I mean, it wasn't even, you know, this internal airlock, it was external. I mean, surely if you hit some sort of circuitry or, you know, the wall or whatever. Oh dear. We are going back. There. Thank you for saying, because I would have gone there, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'd as soon realised. Well, this was a quick little quest. Hello. I've done it. Oh. Right. Alright, I assumed I had the droid intelligence. Unless the droid intelligence was the droid, that, then why didn't you follow me? I thought. Anyway, found this blaster. I thought I had the droid. I thought I had it. I thought I picked it up or was given it, but must admit I didn't see it. It was just an assumption on my part. But it's okay. We will just... I was just making sure there was nothing between us and them, because the last thing they would expect is for us to leave it behind. They think we'd have it, so I was keeping it safe, because I am super smart. That's what it is. It was a plan, people. A plan, and we'll hear no more about it. Alright.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Oh, I see. We're just gonna... Okay. I thought our droid intelligence would be like a chip or something. I didn't know it would be a... Anyway.
I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Oh, treasures! Although I didn't really want whatever you gave me. Thank you, now what? How do you know that? It's likely, but... I mean, if that's definitely true, I mean, the exchange obviously are after me, so it's probably best that I'm not working with the Zerka anyway, since they're kind of interconnected. From a business standpoint anyway. Is there anything that can be done? I suppose. What about the whole healing thing? What about that? I thought that was going to be my reward. I didn't tell him I wasn't a Jedi. So I'll go speak with him. Alright, what I got? I got infiltrator gloves. What do they do? Computer use, security, dexterity. Excellent. Now you'll have to bear with me as I find out who the hell has what. Computer use and security. Not you. You do have that. And you don't have that, but you... Well, it's more of an add-on thing, isn't it, really? And what do you have currently? Your insulated gloves. So this... Did I put them on, or...? Right, I did put them on. I can always switch them around as well, so if my security, I need some extra computer spikes or whatever, I can put them on Ayana, and that will work more efficiently for her. So, I guess we're going to the exchange. Just going straight into the jaws of the lion, basically. Because I know they want to capture me, so... Or at least people were trying to sell me to them. And they're there, you see? I remember stuff. More thugs, huh? Though really, before we do this, we should do the other thing. Now, where is Lieutenant Gren? Lieutenant! Where is Lieutenant Gren? Oh dear.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with KotOR2 and his Ithorians.
And why might that be?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
I'm pretty sure you do as well, quite honestly. Everybody has an agenda. I don't sense he intends to do us harm. We need his resources. Whatever help Wim's given in return is necessary. If I was after resources, I would probably go with the Zerka, because they have many more resources than Jodo. But then again, his resources I could be referring to his affinity with the Force. He might know something that you don't. And indeed, because he might tell me something you don't want me to know, that's exactly why you're saying this thing. But I'm going to say, I don't sense he intends to do us harm.
Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet.
Well, I'm afraid I have to, because plot. Perhaps you are right. But we need his help, at least for the time being. We need the resources. Okay, so I'll do this one, the resources one.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Oh, I am. Don't you worry there. Meanwhile, I'm still wondering where this person is. I'm going to go back to where I was. I think that's where I'm going. There's so many, like, apartments to walk into and, you know, bash your head against, essentially. But it's true, I have no idea where I'm going. I can't remember where that person was, because I think that'd be my next step. It's not going to be the exchange. I can go to the elevator and I can go to an apartment complex again. Right, so that was where I was before. But yeah, you're not hanging out in here, are you? There's so many apartments and probably so many quests within them. But it's the whole barging in and saying, hello, have you got any quests? It's so unintuitive, and I know it's something that happens in RPGs, you know, but I don't like it, especially since there was no quests at all in the that I saw in the canteen, which is where I would suspect to pick up quests. I mean, I much prefer the sort of like, alright, fine, I'll just go through it. The notice board with quests on it. Probably in the, I mean, this is where I'm heading. It makes sense, doesn't it? TCTF station. If there's an officer you need, you go to the place where they hang out at, yeah? I mean, that kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, you can't spare any resources. No resources. I suppose they have to patrol the streets as well. Not that way. Not that way. I guess there aren't that many officers around. There's only one in this whole place. Push! You're an officer.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Is this looking hopeful? Ah, there you go. Excellent. Let's give it a save.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Oh, there you go. We can ask him for work as well. Sweet. I might just do that. I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
Ambushed by thugs in a dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this. I have no reason to lie to him.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Why?
When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
Really? You found more evidence previously?
We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades.
A whole crate of them, you say? Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods and possibly use them, possibly, I don't know, it depends. We'll have to see how it pans out.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
Good. See what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck.
Why don't you tell me who they are, then? Oh, yes, I think I know several people who this could be, but I'm not going to tell you. Ooh. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, wrong universe. Wrong universe. And that's rubbish. Okay, so now that we're in this module, see, this is where it starts getting... It's still not overwhelming in terms of quests. We have a total of 2. But now it's like, well, which one do we prioritize? And I guess since we're walking past the cantina... What's the point of telling me then? A masked attacker. That should do. Yeah. That was kind of pathetic, really, wasn't it, guys? Thank you. That was pretty pathetic. A med pack. Well, certainly rallying up someone, aren't we, by investigating this... Oh. Right. As I was saying, because we're going past here, this might be a good place to sort of, like, you know, possibly talk to certain people about certain things. And we can go to that, those merchants as well. Oh, Luke's
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Oh, really? You heard, did you? You tell me about this blaster. Alright. What do you want?
Oh, so forward. I like that. I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Sluss.
Ah. I mean, obviously they're not, but maybe she could pretend that they are. I've never really played a character before who's really good at not lying, I suppose, but pretending, if you like. Because I play lots of persuasive characters. I do like persuading in games, and saying the right thing, but never been truly outright deceitful. But does that fit Ayana? No, I don't think it does, honestly. It's tempting, and I'm trying to make it fit, and you probably could if you really thought about it or really tried to wrangle it, but I think a much more sort of straightforward, because she's a far more, you know, straightforward, no-nonsense kind of character, isn't she? So, it's just your exchange?
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
Oh yeah? What does this have to do with me?
Look, are you really Jedi?
Confirms that we're not. Alright, maybe she thinks she's lying to herself. Maybe I... No.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
Yes.
Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
Oh, interesting. Well, how would this work exactly?
I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082,
Ah.
west of the entrance.
I know where they are.
More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
That's really interesting. Because this... And it's great, because this semi-unrelated quest that I've gone into... I mean, we did get it with the... It's branched out. I like it, because the whole blaster thing was optional. Completely optional. Of course, what could have happened is you go to the exchange and they just don't let you in. Flat out don't let you in. So you have to investigate the blaster. But you can turn down that quest, can't you? So that can't be it. But because I'm investigating the blaster, I now get this. And I can get to get into the exchange easier. Which can only be a good thing. Clear up this bounty and then get your ship back. That implies that the exchange has my ship, by the way, and so I think we can make a deal here. I'll have to think about it though, because of course there's the whole Chodo thing, helping him out for basically the same goal, but he's not opposed to the exchange. He's opposed to Zerka, who are using the exchange. So yeah, if we can sort of like wrangle the exchange to be more in keeping with our line of thinking, that can only be a good thing, yeah? It's a deal.
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
I wish I could say the same. Well, there's a thing. that is a thing, and I think we'll end on that. The plot thickens, so to speak. This has been a really good episode, I feel, at least in terms of quest gathering, information, plot, bit of combat and everything, investigations and stuff. Really, really into it, and it's a shame to end in many ways, but end we must. Hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you next time for more KotOR. Again, keep the comments coming and keep them as they have been, because you guys have been really good in terms of spoilers and stuff. But haven't, you've been helpful, but not too helpful, if you see what I mean. So I really like not knowing stuff, but I really like getting like an insight into what you guys are thinking about the Let's Play and my thoughts and everything. So I know it's a fine balance, but you guys are doing great, and keep it up. All right then, I'll see you next video. Cheers very much. Toodaloo.